Rajesh for Vice President Operations Research Scholar at UTM Geneva, Associate Interest Innovative Management System for Sustainable Development through process. Over to you.
Thank you and good afternoon, everyone. I am Rajesh, working as a Vice President Operation in India, Delhi, and managing the manufacturing business of almost 550 crore. So based on my kind of learning, uh, curious to learn, basically I'm doing my PhD also from SSBM Geneva right now. And my topic of research is sustainable manufacturing, focus on small scale industry in Indian manufacturing sector. So this is one of the outcome of till now. It's a conceptual and research study which has been done till now. It's not a empirical or mathematical study. I'll just start with the yeah. No, this yeah. So I will go like Kofi Annan, the UN General Secretary, has given a very important statement in 2001. Like biggest challenge for the new century is to sustainable development and how can make the reality for all the people who are living in this world. Next, please. I will share some of the global trend which has been just touched upon by our keynote speaker. Like if you look at it, global 50% drop in the fresh water for the people in the world. 13 out of 17 fisheries are endangered. Forests are losses equal to UK area over by year by because of acid rain. Topsoil is losing its capability, like it has been told by our keynote speaker also. This is a very critical and important slide. If you look at it, the world population, how it is going to be happen. And like our respected keynote speaker also mentioned, he had already crossed 8 billion people few days back. So critical and important trend. This is again related to the global warming. If you look at it, till 2020, the great scale, the exponential increase in the temperature was pretty less. And if you go beyond 2020 or 2030, till 21, the rate of increase in the surface temperature is very, very exponentially high. If you are not going to control the factor, soon we are going to see the disaster which we are already start seeing, whether it's a drought or whether it's a flood. Both we are going to see that. This is related to the social and economic trend, I would say. If you look at it, the first fifth richest person in the world are having 82% of the global wealth. This is so much social imbalance in the world. Like first fifth person having 82% and poorest fifth having only 1.4% of the global wealth. So you can understand how much socially we are in balance, as well as economically we are in balance. These are some of the trend analysis done by WHO and UNDP. If you look at it, can you go? If you are not. Next. This is very, very important slide, and you may have already started seeing it. The green line, the industrial output, till somewhere around 22-25, the industrial output is at peak. And now we are again start seeing the recession happening. Look at the population, it has increased to 8 billion, and because of the natural disaster, the prediction is the population is going to be down. Food crisis, we are already start seeing it. So these are the trend. If you look at the blue line, the source line was abandoned earlier and now it is in the reverse direction. So that is the future of sustainability if you don't awaken today. As earlier also told, I'm just skipping it. So let's come to the sustainable development. There are two parts. One, everybody says like we need to meet the current requirement without hampering the future generation need. But there are second part of it, like three important factors: economic prosperity, which is today it's totally imbalance, environmental quality, as well as the social equity. So ultimately, we have to give a better life to everyone. That is the meaning, that is the understanding of sustainable development. And how we can achieve it, if you look at it, next please. This one. Yeah. So if you look at it, there are two approaches. One is the traditional approach, and second is the sustainable approach. Like traditional approach, compartment-wise thinking, where we talk about the sustainable is a process-wise thinking. Environmental and social impact addressed by staff specialist person. When we talk about environmental and social implications, consider decision maker. Means the team or leader who are sitting on the top of the organization, they have to start thinking toward the sustainability, then the organization can move. So on and so forth. So sustainable approach is considering the whole process of the organization, not in the compartment or as an individual. Next, please. And here, very, very important statement by Albert Einstein. Problem cannot be solved within the mindset that creates. So we need to start thinking differently. Then only we can solve the problem which we are having in our head right now. Next, please. And these are the few thoughts redesigning our process approach for the system so that we can achieve the sustainable development in the organization. Next, please. Very, very important part here. If you look at it, the top line is the resources and bottom line is the impact. If you look at the resources are declining and impact is increasing, if we don't awaken today, somewhere the impact is going to cross the resources and we already start seeing it. So this is the time to get awakened and start working on sustainability. Next, please. So there are two methodology of the sustainability. One is the weak sustainability and the second is the strong sustainability. Weak, like when we are thinking society separately, environmental separately, as well as the economy separately. We have to see integrated environment, society, as well as economy. Then only we can achieve the strong sustainability. Next, please. This is a simple model for the achieving the sustainable development, like starting from environmental compliances, then the risk management, and then only we can start thinking of the sustainable development. Right now, if I talk about India, most of small and medium enterprises at the first level, they are not even to the environmental compliances level. The sustainable development or sustainable manufacturing is far, far away from them. Next, please. So here the basic approach where I came from, there is a management system like ISO 9001, 14001, OSHA 18000 social accountability. And these are the basic steps as in small scale industry we can integrate together and come up with a simple standard which can be business excellence sustainability tasks best scope. So which will help organization to start their basic processes to build the foundation stone to grow to the sustainable. Next, please. Certain processes can be redefined in the organization. This is a simple example like solar energy input and output with the good life. And there are three level: management level, operating level, and support level process. So all the processes in the organization, we can look at it from a sustainable angle. Right now, we are looking independently for quality, independently for environment, independently for economy. So if we integrate all process together, then it will be helpful. Sustainability in the organization. Next, please. This is the simple model I try to create it like enabler. It's just an extension of a business excellence model. We try to put it an economical result as well as environmental result here so that we can achieve sustainability. Next, please. Basically, these are the three factors as a process measurement indicator in our organization can use economy, environment, and ethics. Next. And this one we further elaborated like for economy, the raw material cost, legislation policy can be the driver, enabler, output, and outcome. So all three indicators has been defined can be followed by a very small, medium enterprises also. Like for the bigger organization, there are a lot of business excellence models, but for the smaller organization, the model needs to be simplified so that they can follow and grow. And this is the way we can identify the risk, different principle, what are the action needs to be taken, and what will be the outcome. And we can grow as a sustainable organization. We grow as a sustainable country as well as sustainable world. Thank you. Any question? Thank you.
Thank you, sir.